What's up, gamers? Welcome back to yet another Diecast review. This one's going to be another really cool one. This is Tyler Reddick's Jordan brand Chicago car that he ran at Chicago Street Course in 2024. So yeah, this car was actually a show car at one point, I think in 2023. And then they finally made it a thing for the 2024 race. So let's dive right into it here. And we'll see. Well, you guys will see how much of this of beauty this really is. And this almost won the race, by the way. Unfortunate that it didn't. He was on a heater of a final lap, catching Alex Bowman, but unfortunately hit the wall and kind of choked it away there. But all in all, let's go over the 2024 box if you've never seen it. Yep. Obviously, this is the front of the box. You see the window here, Cup Series logo with 2024. Then right under a car there. Then you have registered cars in, whatever, not right there as well. And then back here, on this side, you have the Cup Series logo with the Lion Racing logo. Same thing on the top, which is kind of upside down, but whatever. Anyway. And then the front of the box, you see they were 780 of these were produced. As you see, Jordan brand Jumpman. Yeah, obviously, a lot of these were made for the ARC, at least. I don't remember how many of the Elites were made, but anyway, let's get this out of the box. Now, I'll be back in a minute to get this out of the base, and we'll take a look at Tyler Reddick's 2024 Jordan Chicago car. Now that I got the car out of the base, we can now take a look at Tyler Reddick's Jordan brand Chicago car from 2024. Yeah, and like I was talking about, this was a show car on the old 2023 mold. I don't think I've ever really showed you guys what that looks like, but the 2023 Camry was originally just a show car mold, and everyone wanted this scheme on it that year because that was the first year of the Chicago Street Race. And this one is really cool, and it's got this little sunset dust kind of thing, gradient all over the sides here, and then obviously the Monster Energy swish right here for the rear end. Yeah, I guess it makes the car look cool, though. Yeah, and then on the back here, the same thing. And on the top, it's like a dark purple, which is really cool. And this looks like a colored version of the Jordan logo. I don't know if it's actually Jordan. Let me see. Yeah, it is. Wow. Never noticed that. The car was obviously... It was really hard to actually see if it was Michael Jordan on there like that. And yeah, it is. So, yeah, that's another really cool detail there as well. Let's go to the sponsors. You have Goodyear here above the tire in white. Then you have the Cup Series logo. The red number 45 makes it really stand out here on this car as well. It's really cool. Then you have Michael Jordan there as well with the city of Chicago back there on the background. Then you have a small little Jordan logo here. Then you have McDonald's and Mobile One down there. On the name rail, you have Tyler Reddick. Then you have Toyota, Money Lion, Mac Tools, 2311, and the one win sticker that he had from earlier in the season at Michigan. And then you have Pinnacle there, and Get Your Buy With and all thing there as well. And there would be Monster Energy here, but obviously Lionel doesn't have rights for Monster Energy, so it's a blank black space. On the deck lid, you have Xfinity Mobile. We have DIN number 471 out of 780. On the rear bumper, you have the Camry mold with Jordan, Michael Jordan again. And then you have the number 45 in red, Mobile One and Toyota. And on the other side, pretty much same stuff. You have the what would be Monster Energy Jordan logo, McDonald's, Mobile One, Michael Jordan there. Tyler Reddick on the name rail, Toyota, Money Lion, Mac Tools, and the checkered flag from Michigan, and Pinnacle there as well. Then you have the red number 45 here on the side, Cup Series logo, and Goodyear above the tire. And then on the hood, you have Michael Jordan once again with the kind of doing the Jumpman logo there. It's pretty cool. Then you have the 45 in white. Then you have the Camry mold, the Camry logos, and 2311 Racing logo there as well. And then on the roof, you have the red number 45 and the Jordan logo once again. I know I should be saying it as the Jordan brand logo, but Yeah, it actually took them a while to offer this car, first of all. I think it took them maybe a month and a half after the race, if not a couple weeks after, to finally get it up and ready for pre-order, because everyone was asking for it after the race, especially after it didn't win. But if it did win, I think this was going to be probably one of the most popular cars of the year. So that would have been really something too, because obviously I would have gotten the race win version instead. But yeah, obviously that didn't happen. He almost had it though. He was really catching Alex Bowman a lot in that final lap, but yeah, unfortunately hit that wall and basically ended his chances there, and then bent his toe link, and Alex Bowman pulled off the win on, I think, rain tires when he was still in front. Yeah, hopefully Chicago is going to be another good race this year. We've had pretty bad races this season so far, including the one coming up, the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro. I'm not expecting a lot of good out of that. It wasn't good the last 2 years. But yeah, this is like probably 40 minutes before the All-Star race. So, just in case I forget to edit this next couple of days, like I've been doing. And there's going to be no race reactions for All-Star, like I said. I think it's going to be really boring. Another thing on this car, by the way, when the prototype was released, this tire right here was kind of in a gap with the, what is it, right here? You can kind of see it, though. I don't know. But it was kind of like a gap between that and the tire, the quarter panel. But I think they fixed it up here. I don't really see much of that right here. But that was obviously before the mold was, like, even, I guess, finalized. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, a really good car, all in all. I don't know if it'll get rare. It might one day. But I will say, Kurt Busch's final win apparently got really less rare than it used to be, which is kind of weird because someone told me they got it for like the retail price for it, and I was like, wow, that's... And apparently that's what they're going for, and I haven't really looked at it, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I was kind of shocked to hear that too. Maybe one of these days I'll grab that too, I don't know. Another really good Jordan car this year, what was going to be a good Jordan car, was the Miami car, but it got ruined with the front end. It goes from that great gradient to the Miami colors and whatnot to a sandy white on the front, and it doesn't even go into a gradient. It just instantly goes to that sandy tan, whatever, white. It's just kind of strange. But that scheme had a lot of potential, unless they decided to run it again next year and fix that, which would be nice. But I think Lionel is offering that at some point. By the way, they did start offering cars again. So I'm really excited to see that Brandon Jones car up when it does. Probably be up by the time this is up. So that's exciting. Hoping that the All-Star race goes good tonight. And yeah. If you haven't seen it already, Ryan Preece has been screwed out of that race. Out of getting in the race. With a pretty much invisible choose cone. He probably could have gotten into the All-Star race tonight, and instead there's John Nemechek, so there's that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, smash that button, subscribe. Turn notification bell so you don't miss an upload, especially like Diecast reviews. I'm going to start cutting back on these reviews. Usually a couple days a week, I get busy, and I've completely run out of time to record these and whatnot, so I might as well take some of that time off and whatnot. Anyway, see you gamers next time. Have a great day, gamers.